Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik. Welcome back to more of Minecraft Modern Survival. This is take 3 of this episode because everything keeps going wrong. But we're going to the moon this episode. But first, I'm going to give you a quick recap on what we've done with this stuff. So, we ended the last episode by basically saying, this gaseous fuel, we could have been using this to power our stuff for ages, and infinitely better in terms of energy generated per tick than the oil we've been using. So we set up a few more refineries. That was take 1. Set up some more refineries, redid a little bit of the piping, even though I've done the majority of it off camera, and generally, yeah, good, works. And then the second one was, because the first one was quite dead and way too short, it was, okay, let's fuel the rocket. The rocket's been fueled and set up and ready to go. And yeah, pretty much we can lift off whenever we want, including in that one, by the way. Off camera, I also smelted a bunch of aluminium, copper, and tin from the quarry, and made myself an advanced way for an empty canister, so we can do some cool shit and actually come back. Because I mentioned to my friends, oh yeah, today's the episode where we're leaving, and one of them was like, please take the fuel oil, because I'm not sure why, but yeah, no, I should. I've been told in no certain terms to take that and the power source, which you'll be happy to know, and the relieved that I am going to oblige with, because the last thing I want is to find out, oh yeah, I need to refuel on the moon, which is, and apparently if empty canister's going to help in that somehow, I'm not entirely sure, but I trust my homies enough to at least not let me down this time. And I think that's everything, honestly. I'm going to show you how, what's called our little pipe thing, and see we've got a nice little cool pattern of gaseous fuel going along, same with the heavy oil. It's good. Like I said, it's generating way more power. The only other thing I really need to do in terms of wiring and whatnot is, I'm pretty sure, just get some sort of diamond kinesis pipe here to stop the quarry siphoning any and all energy it can, because yeah, that loves to do it. But like I said, we have a good sign in which the pipes are backed up, which means that they'll be running fine and dandy for a fair bit, even if it's deciding to back up. I think we're good. And again, I think the water pumps are actually functioning adequately enough. I would hope so. I would really hope so. We'll have to see though. Does it mean? Are you telling me it's actually too hot for water to actively be getting into these? Huh. Like I said, not gonna be my problem. It's not exactly gonna go exploding, but huh. Oh, ice. Okay, that's actually remarkably easy to fix. I don't have any pipes on those, but basically we're generating so much power and sending it to the pumps that, because I assume because of the gaseous fuel and whatnot, it's so hot it's just eating through all the water we're sending at it. But that's literally easily fixed. And oh boy, yep. Okay, I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Okay, let's just chuck some of you guys out while I'm gone. Yeah, you can tell that I've recorded a bunch of episodes because we're starting to overflow in here again. If we just quickly spam some out, we'll do this chest and then next chest. We're not going to be gone too long because we only have one tank, which yeah. No, we empty this out. We should buy us some time before we're due to come back. And yeah, with that said, space time. Okay, so I just quickly ran into the house and I've got myself a wooden kinesis pipe, just in case the engine decides to be a bit funny. Actually, speaking of engines, I'm just gonna very quickly make sure we've got a full stack of coal. Again, I'm hoping I've got everything so that I can go to the moon and be able to come back just fine. I'm looking at the wiki page and it says there's literally no good reason why I shouldn't be able to go there and then come back and also make a space station if I so wish. The problem is I really want to head to the moon first. I'm pretty sure we won't have enough fuel winners to do both trips, so yeah, I think unless suddenly this is going to be an astronomical amount of fuel, I don't think we're going to make this. So let's just take off. Let's go to the moon and then we'll see how much fuel we have taking off from there. And if we have a fair bit, we'll go and what would you call it? Yeah, we'll go make a space station if we have what I would deem to be enough fuel. But so there's our tank, 100%. I have no idea how much this is going to run down by. All hope is that it runs off a fair bit. There it goes. There's our launch pad gone. There's Earth. There's everything we've spent ages trying to build, and it's slowly tinkering away below us. I'm sure it'll keep on going just fine. Might overheat, might not. It don't matter. But the fact of the matter is, God knows how many takes in we're actually taking off, and we've trimmed all the fat that could possibly be associated with it. See, the Earth's been turned into a nice little PNG JPEG thing, whatever you want to call it. and they were blasting off. Also off camera, I did a little bit more. So I made a canister. I also made a frequency modulator, just in case you're wondering why I may be able to hear sounds. And also, I accidentally picked up a wrench when I went to grab my kinesis pipe. But I think that's everything, honestly. Like I said, we should be able to hear things on the moon, which would be quite cool. Hopefully there's like a few unique music tracks and whatnot, but I don't get my hopes up because it is, I'm pretty sure, still a one-man developed mod. But we'll see. We'll see if there's any cool ambience and whatnot. I'll be sure to actually be able to jam out to it now. And yeah. Do need to be careful of my oxygen tank though. But I believe we got Overworld, we go on Moon, and we click launch. And with any luck, right, we prepare for entry. Here we come. So, key point, our oxygen is not depleting just yet, but it will be soon is the key point. I'm just going to speed up a little bit. I'm going to wait for the thing to come into view before I slow down. You can't tell me what to do. He says as he smashes into the ground at like record-breaking speeds. But this is the moon. Man, it's certainly the moon. Right, so first things first, for anything goes funky, grab a U, and then I believe we stick you in there, and 604 fuel. I really hope that's enough. So you can just vibe here, right? I don't need to do much else with you. Great. And yeah, our frequency modulator appears to be working. We can hear footsteps and whatnot, which is rather cool. So, where'd we go? We've got craters and shit over here. Life is good. I'm just not sure to where we'd be heading, so... Let's head south. Okay, not head down there. I suppose we could go mining if we wanted, I just would rather not. Also, I'm going to keep that there as kind of a little bit of a landmark. I don't want to run too far away, but I also want to kind of keep it there as a little bit of an indicator to be like, hey, yo, this is where you set off from. You know, maybe if we reset off in the same place, it brings us down at the same location. I'm not too sure on the specifics, but we're just going to play it safe. And we're going to run south-ish? West. Okay, we're running westward, apparently. Even though, it's fine. My sense of direction is impeccable. Okay. Moon Village. I remember seeing these in the mod showcases from like the Diamond Minecart way back when, so see what you have going on there. Is that? Well, that's a tree, so that's promising. I assume these guys are here, so if you like end up forgetting some of like your essentials, it's like, look, just come on, hey, use the shit, use this, you know. So we got these guys hanging out though. We got farms, it seems. Basically, if you ever get screwed over in resources, I assume these guys are just gonna be here. Oh! Oh, you do have sound effects. Can I? Oh! Lunar Sapphire, Lunar Sapphire. Oh! Partially fueled cat. Guess. Okay, and parachute, battery, can of food, basic wafers. Ooh. Ooh, so you've got some interesting trades going on here, Magic Man. Where would we find this Lunar Sapphire? Wait, jungle saplings? That's what you long for. What about you? Jungle saplings again? You have 25, and you're. This is the only thing I can trade for. Jungle saplings are how I get this like Lunar Sapphire. Like, I assume I can probably find it naturally occurring. That doesn't mean I gotta be content with it, but. So I communicate with you guys, and you give me shit, kind of food and all that. Actually, does that mean I can't eat my normal food here? I can. I suppose it's just one of those things where it's for like immersion and whatnot. How are your houses then? I hope there's two villages near each other, but let's see. So we've got a glass ceiling, empty windows, and a guy hanging out at the back. Life seems good, honestly. Like, obviously we can't fully set up a moon base, but for what it's worth, it's not all too bad. Yeah, it's nice. You can see Earth off in the distance. It's, Yeah, I would like to find a little bit of a cave. Ideally not a mob-infested one, but like I said, so we know what these guys do. So if we ever come back, we can come back with some jungle saplings, but that seems like a tree farm or something. I want to head back to near where my rover is. Do a little bit of digging, and then in an ideal world, see how much fuel we have, or how much fuel we can glean from this canister. Because I'm sorry that we really use if we assume the like maximum capacity for this is 1,000, which this is saying it is, that means we used like 40% of our overall charge on our way here, which is, it's like, there's a chance, there is a big old chance that maybe it uses less to get off the moon because of low gravity. I would hope so. I would really like to hope so, but I don't want to get my hopes up too much. Anyway, right, there's my rover, so we're within viewing distance. So if we just find the cave, yeah, okay, there's one there. If we find the cave, we'll go for a little dig, see what we can find, what we can pick up and whatnot. And yeah, from there, I'm not sure what else we can do. Oh, we made it. I think that's more so the key point than anything. And oh, good God, it's dark in here. And you don't function all that well, do you? Like, I can get a flash of light. That's about it. Yeah, okay. I want something that's a bit more open top, so to speak. Like I suppose like just for a memento, we could bring a little bit of moon rock back. I mean, what's the moon gonna do about it, eh? Complain? It's like, no, I'm just giving you a trim, you know. Anyway, neither of these particularly appealing, but see if we can like get some ore near the entrance. Okay. So what's this? I want to see the name of all this different rock. So there's moon rock, moon turf, and moon dirt. And is that all the moon related stuff for now, or I assume we'll leave some more stuff like that sapphire, for example, but although I am rather interested in whatever the flip this is. Like, there's a big old crater there, and I can assure you that I don't think I caused this. Yes, it's all tin. I mean, sure, I'll take it. I've got like whole ingots of it in my backpack, but you know, it's the thought that counts, I assume. Let's see. So if we just do this, so we good to go? Like what? What do you got going for you, eh? It's like just craters, huh? Interesting. I'm aware that there is like a lot of stuff to do on the moon. There's like a side quest boss thing you can defeat at some point. I have no idea how to unlock that, so I'll probably end up using a guide, but for what it's worth, the moon is pretty interesting. But for what it's also worth, there really isn't much else for us to do here, so I think I may just pack up my stuff and go now we know roughly what to come back with. So, with that said, we should probably get on our way in terms of power, because, like I said, we've got a Stirling engine, because I couldn't bring my whole combustion engine set up, so I'm hoping this guy's able to provide all the power this guy could ever want. Now, if we click this guy in, yes, that feels a tiny bit, but if there's one thing I've learned from this mod, okay, stop loading. We need to let it actually build up some power, which it's admittedly doing quite quickly. So let's see, you're already 19% full from that? So if I just click load fuel, you're going to be like done in a second. Because if so, my god, that's one piece of fuel. That's one piece of fuel carrying this entire operation. Good god. I really didn't expect that, but I think no fuel to load. Yeah, but that's actually you're sufficiently done. We're going to pick you back up then. Is that us done then? So, do we get anything by destroying you? Any like sort of rewards before we dip? No, I'd assume not so, but so we've got 60% fuel. We just take off again and have half the map unloaded for some reason. Hey, maybe we'll find that boss room or whatever. But, yeah, so if we take off, I'm going to be keeping such a close eye on fuel because I'll be honest, I really would like for us to be able to, in an ideal world, be able to go set up a space station in the same episode. It's like it depends how long we take to get up into orbit, because and I assume like space stations and moon have about the same gravity, so we're about 10%, about a third up there. There's a chance that maybe rockets are just designed to do the exact trip I'm looking to do. Which, if that's the case, I'm not complaining. But yeah, we're almost there, and we've used. Well, we're probably gonna end up using just over 20%. Fair bit left over. We can actually set up our space station if needs be. Like, or not. Or I could be an idiot and not bring any iron. But let's let's do this then. Let's do this. Launch to the overworld. One last trip. Okay. Oh, good God, this place looks a little bit different than how I remember it being. But can I, where's my chest? I know you don't come down in a rocket, you come down with something else. Something a little different. Yeah, it's a parachest, there it is. So wait for you to drop down, get your shit. Can't believe the sounds of, have those old guys always been covered in snow, or has going to the moon, like, changed some, like, shit that I should be wary of? I'm not too sure. What I do know, though, is that we can take off again real soon if we so wish. All we gotta do is just grab some of the good shit and go. Okay, actually, what is our oxygen tank on? I assume it's something decent-ish, but... Anyway, it looks like, it does look like stuff has continued progressing while I've been gone, though, so, I mean, hey. How's our temperature looking on this core engine, though? Because I remember you were getting a little bit hot, but you seem to be fine, staving it off for now. Our thing is at 1705. That's fine, acceptable, groovy. All we need now then is some iron, which I assume is going to come up short for a multitude of reasons. Yes, okay. I've always just stopped by the quarry, but if we stop by the quarry, we throw some iron in. We divert a little bit of power, we refuel our tank just in case. And I don't know, beyond that, is there really much else that we need to do? Because, I mean, we could take our oxygen collector, but we could also waste a little bit of time making an oxygen bubble distributor and kind of just send it and start constructing a whole ass space station come next episode, which I mean, I'm not sure about you guys, but that suddenly sounds kind of cool. Like, I've got ideas, man, I've got ideas. I'm aware of how small a space station can initially start off being, but honestly, we can make that into like a second home. Like hell do I know what I actually build there, but you know, it's like, it's that thought. I mean, yeah, we could even like get a quarry on the go on the moon if we so wished. Okay, yeah. So what I packed up my furnace with like the intent to like maybe smelt some moon ores while I was there. Actually, while I'm here, get out of here, you. And oh god, so that's empty now then. Is it really? Really, that's empty. I need to go back to that power chest because I'm not sure I trust the fact that that's empty, honestly. Well, like, there must be something left in the power chest, because we didn't use up all our fuel. We'll see. We'll see. In the meantime, just in the name of being a little bit more, self-preservational, I'm going to very quickly change what side we're powering. Bada bing. And, yeah, I'm just going to quickly, very quickly, go and get this guy filled up. I really hope this is all still configured correctly, because I remember it being a right nightmare. Oxygen compressor, my hero, still entirely intact. Get in there. Charge! Let those guys continue to smelt. Like I said, we just nav this. Ideally, while we're down here, finding a jungle biome won't be too bad, but you know, you win some, you lose some. But no, like I said, the oxygen collector, we could take that up. We just need oxygen bubble distributor, and I believe we're set for like a little bit of a moon base and a space station. Like maybe it'd be best to make like a duplicate of each of those and not take the sole copies of them, but I definitely think there's some merit in setting up a moon base or a space station base or both over time, which would honestly be pretty damn cool. Yeah, well, keep an eye on that then, because that's definitely something I want to go do. Like I said, it feels good to finally be in the moon. As I said, this is the third take of this recording, so like the fact that we're here is kind of surreal to me, but yeah, gotta believe it, because it's true. Now either way, see the quarry starting to finally just shoot out small blocks. And I believe though, if you head up here, we need to do a little bit rewiring wise. But we power up our favourite little fuel loader. Actually, while we're here, how much? Yeah, do you have something stored in you, like fuel perhaps? Oh, you do, and you've got exactly 400, which is 40, which is enough for there and back, I think. Not that I inherently want to rely solely on that, but I'll take any fuel I can get, because my god, has it been a pain to get here. Like, I'm sorry, why is the refinery going to cost so much? And why is it going to go stop, start? Just let me power my things, man. Alright, anyway, right, refinery. Let's get you. Actually, you know what? You know what? gonna shake it up a little. I'm gonna do this. Turn you on and... Okay, planks it is. But still, is that gonna be enough to like fully get some stuff refined then? We'll see. In the meantime, I'm gonna go connect this guy here. Work fine and dandy. Lay this out. And let's end this episode by blasting off into space for yet one more time. Do I get the chance? Am I able to click stop loading, or you wish you have no kinesis pipe types? Maybe if I do that, then I click stop loading, let you get nice and charged up too with some energy. You know how it goes. And like I said, are we potentially ready to just go? Like go? I don't think we are, given the fact that I am gonna be powering this mostly, if not entirely, off wooden planks. But nah, can we actually get some fuel production going? So we've got like 1, 2, that's... I mean, considering how much we actually need, it's not that big of an ask, I would dare to say. We just need to actually let the fuel get in, which, speak of the devil, leave that to go in, and are things increasing at all? Well, maybe it doesn't display it. I don't know. Why are you not going in? You should be more than shooting in at this point. I don't know what the deal is here, but this is definitely producing fuel, and this is definitely receiving it. Maybe it's just being funny and taking forever to load it. Maybe if we do that, is that... Yes, okay, so it doesn't show the overall loaded thing. That makes a bit more sense. Not exactly invoking a bunch of confidence that I can't see just how much we've got though, but I'll place my faith in it. I'll take out those last 2 planks. Let that continue to burn up for a sec, and I think we'll be good to go after that, honestly. Pretty slime dropping down. Distraction, I know, but yeah. It's weird. We're leaving here a second time. We're blasting off twice in one episode, but yeah. Honestly, it feels weird to finally be here, but we're, at least to the best of my knowledge, ready to go. Like I said, it doesn't show exactly how much fuel we're generating, but I assume we've generated enough. So now all we got to do is put that down. This should hopefully have a decent bit of energy, and I would hope so. If we do that, it should fuel it up a hefty amount, if not the entire way on that one charge. And okay, see. It's like I could sense this happen. I could sense this about to happen. Like, it was like I just sensed a disturbance in the force. It's just like, hey, nah, you thought you were taking off this episode. Nope. It's like kneecaps you. But okay, it's filling slowly but surely. I'll take that as a win. But is that really everything that we need to do? It feels weird to say, but we need 40%, don't we, to lift off from Earth? Yes. Okay. You have 40% in you, whether you want to admit it or not. So if you could kindly actually get me to that value, life would be good. But while we get there, and as we're about to take off, I would like to thank you for your support on the series so far, because it's cool. We finally made it. You know, we're finally at the point where we can say, yeah, we went to the moon. It's like that's just a whole other level of ball, you know. It just is. Even if it's taking forever for the fuel to, for some reason, go in here, it's... I don't know, again, the fact it's complaining there's not enough power, and... I don't know, what is your game? What are you playing at, fuel load? I don't know. But what I do know is that we have on 40%, we just need to get, like, the remaining however much we needed. Was it, like, 20, I believe? Honestly... I think we might just start next episode at the space station, because this is evidently going to take some time. Unless, yeah, nah, because like, it would require a whole like rework of that. Yeah, fuck it. Okay, we're gonna take you. I'm gonna take a you. I'm just gonna just very quickly rework this. I'm ending this episode on a bang, damn you. Oh shit. All right. I'm gonna nick you as well. Can I? Let's see. Let's cut the pump off too. Let's cut like every bit of the power infrastructure off, just so we have a chance of being able to go to the fucking space station this episode. You know. Like we said we would, and one of the pipes has definitely just dropped down there. Okay, so if we just do that, are you happy? Are you happy? Are you satiated for the time being? Good? Great? Grand? Awesome? Amazing? Outstanding? Amazing? Right, so by the time I go grab this pipe, we should be good to go then, right? Like, That should be it. Like, it done. Over concludery node, whatever. It's kind of landed in a really awkward position, isn't it? I can feel it. It's like a disturbance in the force, if you will. It's just like, yeah, I know exactly. What? You know, right, you know, we're using this. This is the final take. Like I said, I've got other stuff to do today. The fact I've had to retake this video 3 times is really bugging me. We're leaving. We're leaving this episode. Okay? I'm going to make a fucking space station. That's going to be the end of the episode. Whether it likes it or not is none of my concern. Right, so no fuel to load. Our final total is bang on 60. God, this had better work. Right, so for the final time, if you did enjoy, feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Helps out a bunch. Let me know you want to see more, and all that good stuff. But let's rewire our stuff to actually being functional. I know, shocking show of self-awareness on the why? Just a thought. Why have I done it like this? Like I could easily just save like pipes by doing it like that. What am I playing at? It's trivially easy to fix and just we have like one extra pipe and connect it like that. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. Honestly, we're leaving. Let's just okay. I'm not in the ship. Let's just go. Let's just go. Because quite honestly, this has gone on too long. This episode was finished like 10 minutes ago, but I don't care anymore. I no longer care. All I want to do is head into space. No, hang on. No, hang on. Hang on. I don't have the fucking iron. I don't have the iron to make the space station.